I don't want to play Warlock and follow up our good deck with miserable results with a bad deck with even more miserable results. We already had a good Druid. Let's try to draft Demon Hunter and see if they give us any good cards. Goodbye, Mott. I'm gonna miss you most of all. Reef Walker. I guess Tiger's a playable card. These ones are not so much playable. Something is really itching my ear. I hope it is just hair and detritus and oil. Garbage here. I guess I'll run a Mistress. It could be good. I like Ram Commander. Chaos Leech is okay. I like Ram though. Bell Barrage is okay. I like Banker actually. I think a Banker. Try this Ysera card out. Certainly better than those. I like Bone Glaive. And I like Bone Shark. Commander's kind of cool. Wings of Hate is kind of cool as well. Let's take that. That seems like a good Demon Hunter card. Tampon 1/1/1. Thanks, Tampon. Really good if we had picked up that Inspire legendary. Maybe we can find another Inspire card or two. That'd actually be kind of cool. Double Glaiveshark seems good. I'm a fan of Naga Giant. That being said, maybe not in this deck. Maybe we take Mukla. We just said we want an Inspire card. Our two cheapest minions are kind of doo-doo. Wish this card costs 3. This would be a good, not a good, this would be a playable arena card if it costs 3. Card draw's nice. I just hate Poopla's Champion. Mukla is Poo-Poo Kaka? Yeah. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Just dies to Knight Captain anyway. I'm gonna take this card. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We could take a Argent Watchman. I think we'll just take an Enforcer. Do we have a Naga card? Not yet, but I'll probably get one. Triple Glaiveshark? Yeah, why not? Certainly taking a Battle Master here. There's a Naga card for us, but I really like Beetle. This deck looks like it wants to drag the game out to the unholy depths of Ysera territory. Spammy seems good. Nobleman for 2 Yseras, or Sentinel for a card that does a thing. Could also get more Glaivesharks, maybe. Let's take this. Ysera would let us play the Giant? Kinda, yeah. Let's take a Peasant. Take something cheap here. Hate the Shellfish, don't mind the coin. Like the Watcher a lot in a deck that has Ysera, I think. I kind of like Sigil Runner that more than the weapon, I think. I actually really like that weapon. I suppose it works pretty well with Glaiveshark, but I just kind of want to cycle my deck and get better cards. So like anything that says draw a card, I think I'm just going to take. And then find my Ysera. Scoundrel. Taskmaster or another Abyssal Depths? I don't know about a second one. I guess I'll just run one of these. Abusive or Gangster? I think I'd rather have Abusive. This card's really good. I would like a Naga, but this card's too good. Garbage, garbage, and garbage. Garbage, garbage, and 3-drop. Garbage, garbage, and Demon. Okay, well we got 3 Glaives and a Ysera, so that should be good for at least like 2 wins, right? I want all the juicy details, maybe not the juicy ones. Oh yeah, save those for Taz. I don't want to hear about Chiba's or Jane's juice. But I do want to hear about like fun, cool things. Let's pay out the last bet. Powerful 4 wins was had. Let's do a bet again. Want all the dripping details. Tiny Fin for some BM. How's everybody? Everybody still here? Everybody still following the stream? Everybody still checking out the YouTube? Smart. Smart decisions. Do we ever keep Ysera in our opener in this deck? I wonder. Maybe. Maybe I should have kept that 2-drop spell too. Oh, I did get a Naga. Did you hear Gobert say he would shit on Prime Shaq I didn't. Did he say those words? That doesn't seem like what would actually happen. 12 wins for sure now. Marigold, this one's going 12 for you. For all the little people out there. Well, unless Marigold's like 7 feet tall, in which case, for all the gigantic people. It's on Twitter. Alright, link it for me. Thank you. Are you gonna be on Discord while you're in the States, Jane? I hope so. Don't queue against me again. Don't tell me what I can't do. I don't really want to play a 1-1 that draws a card. I'm gonna be able to dump this hand and draw a card later, right? I'm 5'8". You're almost as tall as I am. Can you dunk a basketball? Kinda cool. What about us mediocre people? You will be given cushy jobs. What about us brain dead slobs? Why mediocre people, you know. Jacobobas. What up, Jacko? It's great to have you here. Red, how tall are you? 5'10". How tall are you, Llama? What, 6'1", 6'2"? I remember you being very tall when I met you. I remember you being what's known in the business as a large boy. I guess I don't really need to play one of those. 6'5"? I believe it. Is there a chance the track could bend? Not on your life, my Vigil friend. A spring came off my pudding can.
Wanna blow something up?
That's such a good episode. And Vigil is such a good friend. Vigil, if I'm... Oh, you're touring. I was gonna say, if I'm in Vegas in the next month, will I be able to hang out with you? But I guess the answer is no. I like Vigil. He's a good guy. I don't really care what Rolling Stone magazine says about him behind his back. I'm 6 foot, Red. Alright, well, I won't fight you. I'm not gonna fight anybody. Except maybe Dreads.
I'm gonna win big.
Spanking maneuver? I mean, flanking maneuver? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Red's going to Las Vegas casinos. I'm going. They're booking me to do a show where I put Vigil in a collar and give him some firm, some firm spankings right after a, you know, a health check, customary temperature check. Because I know he's been looking a little, he's been looking a little ill the last few days. He's been looking very sick in his Instagram posts. When are we going to Vegas to visit Smalls? I'm thinking it's 18 plus, yeah. That's the price and the age range. Soon, I don't know, Lamo, I don't know. Smalls says I can go whenever. Doesn't seem to do any work. No, all of his work seems to be done from home anyway. Let's just play this cretin. Smalls is secretly a mobster. I wouldn't be that surprised to find out that like Smalls like, you know, worked on like the business side of like crime, you know. He like had some job in the crime industry. Make sure not to miss your arena streams when you're at TwitchCon. I will be streaming. I'll be streaming extra streams during TwitchCon, 17 hours. Streamers playing weird, probably stream sniping like our last 3 opponents. I laughed so hard I woke up my dog. You know, it's good to laugh. It's good to learn and to love. And also cry. Fortunately, I was born without tear ducts, so I'm not capable of that. Wait, did I have lethal? No. Mate, no. It's also good to fart, Red. If you don't fart, you'll die. What about during RedCon? What's the question? Sorry. But whatever you want me to do during any of these wonderful events, I'll be doing. Wish I had my outcast maneuver. What the fuck is happening here? Pardon my language. Why am I getting destroyed here? So I can get my own.
Vengeance is mine.
Waiting for this. This doesn't go off yet. Oh, I guess I only have to give him 5 HP. So let's bonk like that. My feet are way too big for my height. What dates are TwitchCon? I think it's the 4th through the 6th, or the 6th through the 8th. That weekend in October. How about SawCon? What the hell is SawCon? What? Can I go to SawCon? Can I SawCon? Alright, we got a win. We didn't lose 4 in a row. If it's in October, I can for sure go. Yeah, I think it's October. Hey Zelda, thanks for the 100 bits. SawCon is a bunch of lumberjacks. What's the shooter count on this run, Red? That's a good question. Hold on. Let me get my deck tracker back up. You know who I like? Vigil. Everybody should try to be more like Vigil. Naked? Naked Jar Jar. People should try to be less like Naked Jar Jar. More like Naked Vigil. We can hold Redbeard up, like hold me up or rob me. Alright, hold on. Give me my deck tracker. Give me my movable deck tracker so I can count the shitters for my friend Vigil. He loves this. He loves to get a shitter count. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.5 shitters, Vigil. This is a 7.5 shitter deck. If I had 1 bit for every 1 second I've been alive, they'd all go to Redbeard. Yeah, I like that. That's where they should go. I was just thinking. I could use more money. Is this what Red sounds like when he's on the toilet? What sound? Red should do a sleep stream, then donation of $20 triggers a loud fart noise. I agree. Would you say anything to Dreads if you saw him at TwitchCon with Quinn on one of those child leashes? I say, hey Dreads, how are you? You take Quinn out on a leash? I imagine, you know, you should probably be on the leash and he should be holding it. I'd probably say that, maybe. When is your hot tub stream? As soon as John sends one to Tasney, I'm gonna go fly to Australia and go sit in the hot tub. And then I'm gonna be held responsible, probably, by Tasney and Johns for paying for the damage done from all the gunk that gets probably caught up in the filters. I'm gonna have to stay in Australia and work off my debt as like a dishwasher.
Really? It's not too heavy.
Doesn't sound like the worst life, but doesn't sound like the best life. Darn it.
What is it?
This is not really how I wanted to spend turn 4. I thought Smalls installed a hot tub with Ethernet ports. Yeah, they're underwater. Let me message Johns. I need to remind him again for the 1000th time. Bring me my hot tub. Hey, wait, hold on.
I'm gonna win big.
Ain't time for a dancing. It's a time for a prancing. Red needs some posters. For my wall? No. No. What's on me? Oh god. No, I've got wall art. I've really got to put my arm down because my armpit has a very bad funk to it. Wall art. It's kind of like putting up a poster, but classier. If you're not familiar with class. They have dishes in Australia? I thought they just ate with their hands. Wouldn't everything fall off the plates since they're upside down? No, no, that's not how Australia works or gravity. I might remind him 100 more times right now, actually. I can't get timed out for spamming my own Discord DMs, right? No, you can't. I was watching Twitch this morning or yesterday. I can't kind of remember when. Sometimes I lose track of the days and the nights. It's a long, sad, torrid existence. But I was getting advertisements to watch, to go on a trip to Australia. They were telling me like, hey, do you want to go to Australia? Like, oh, like tourism of Australia. And I thought, yeah, that'd be kind of cool, but I'd be scared. I'd be scared. What if the plane, what if the plane crashed in the water? What if I had to go to the bathroom? What if I had really bad, you know, diarrhea on the plane? I was stuck there for an hour. I mean, really, there'd be no what if about it. I miss Australia. It beats living in England. You should go back to Australia.
Strike. Then strike hard.
Should I be worried that Tad's about to post Discord DM? We should all be worried. We should all be worried at the utterance of those words, which I don't really know what they mean.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Alright. Do I play another Sharky?
Vengeance is mine!
Maybe. Modern Mambo, if you don't have a proper harness, you fall off. And fall into the sun. I doubt that, but I guess I don't know for sure. Taz and Smelly and Poet could be sending messages from the surface of the sun. That is applicable, yes. 4, 8, 9, 4, 8. God damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna count anymore. Because all the apple tart. I don't need more cards, but I also don't need the rush. I'm gonna do, I don't know. I'm actually gonna go through it, I think, at some point, because I'm gonna play the Ysera next turn, I think, which means I'm gonna play the Nightmare if I do. I want to at least have the option to go into it easily. Why'd you play your second Shark there? Why? To kill this guy. Put a 4/3 on the board. Deal damage to his face and try to kill him before the game gets out of control. On turn 7 or 8 or 9. Llama, have a good night, man. Nothing would go wrong other than maybe you getting here and realizing 7 degrees isn't that hot, it's cold. I'm telling you, where I grew up, it was 120 F. I don't like the heat.
I
don't like the heat.
You never knew you wanted.
Maybe I don't play Ysera. 2 and then 2. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Two and 2, 4, 2, 1. No.
I grow impatient.
None of this matters.
How can I help you?
I probably should play this one instead. I hear hot tubs are good for regulating your body temperature, at least. True. You can get in a hot tub, and if it's like really hot outside, and then you'll get out and it's like 100 degrees. You're like, oh my god, it feels so much colder than the hot tub. And that was set to 2,000 degrees. Also, I got cooked alive. Big mistake. You're so right. You do a lot of cooking in boiling water. Chop up some carrots, a little bit of celery, a little bit of onion. Put in Daffy Duck, and you got yourself a stew. Got yourself a stew. The lass I'm seeing, on and off, kinda doesn't really wear anything, and she's a worrying one. Hell yeah, that's not good. Things might fly up there. What about bugs? Hey, what's up, Nexty? You know who's wonderful? Tice. I hope he had a happy birthday. I hope he had the happiest of birthdays. We play a Tar Creeper and he's alive. She wears tights and she does number 2 and I'm instead. That's not good. That's not good. Sound of Mind following. That is good. Very much appreciated by me. And I hope you're enjoying your time here. Do lobsters feel pain while being boiled alive? I would imagine so, but I don't know. I would ask Gesticulate if they do. And I would trust his answer. And if he tells me he doesn't know, I would assume he's lying to me. When you go to meet a girl in Australia, it's not as exciting when she says she'll be wearing thongs. What if she's wearing thongs while wearing her thong sandals and nothing else? That could be nice. I heckin' love Reddit. Reddit's amazing. Thongception. My grandmother once asked why my brother was wearing such dirty, nasty thongs. We all took a moment to realize what she meant. Was she an Australian grandmother? Reminds me of the Simpsons clip of Homer eating his pet lobster he accidentally cooked, yeah. Pinchy? Was his name Pinchy? The perception of pain in a nervous system is a tough definition to settle on. Why do they cook lobsters alive? Is there like a purpose behind that? Like, does it taste better, or what's the? Remember, just California heat proof. He can survive boiling in his own sweat. I'm living in Oregon. I've reverted. Taz is referencing my wimpy response to 70-degree Oregon weather, but I've been here for 6 months. That's the first day above 68 degrees or so. Freshness. They don't cook them alive. They pierce their skull and then boil them. I don't think I'd be very good at killing animals larger than like a bug. You know, I don't really want to be too involved in that process.
How can I help you?
The rain has been absolutely relentless this spring, Redbeard. I kind of like it. Sleep better. I find it very peaceful, the rain. I wish that I had more motivation to like get out and go outside and like sit somewhere at like a restaurant and look outside and watch the rain. Or like to go to like a coffee shop and drink a hot chocolate and just sit there. But I don't, because I just sit in my apartment. And I drink energy drinks and eat Doritos. First time I ate lobster at home, I had no idea what I was doing and boiled the water first and then tossed the lobster in. And I feel bad about that. Good lord. That's tough. 2, 2, 1. 2, 1, coin a 2.
Can't go round
I love it. I eat out 250 times a year. I don't want to hear about your sex life, Mr. T. But, okay. The average American eats over 250 animals a year. Is that true? They can't scream. That's just the air going out. There you go. Sometimes I scream when I let the air out of myself, or people around me scream. A little different than exactly what the context we're discussing is, but not entirely different. Should I play this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, maybe. These don't always line up, right? It's not like sympathy is a part of nature. Most animals start eating their prey while they're still alive. That's true. That's true. Actually, I just watched a video about a spider eating a lizard. A giant spider eating a lizard. Made me uncomfortable. I can get this, but I'm not going to be able to dredge again. But having a big taunt is also kind of nice, especially if I'm going to tank 5 damage here, right? Isn't screaming letting air out? I don't know. I don't know how to scream, so maybe. I was just trying to scream there.
I enjoy raiding.
Unless I'm bonking my toe or something, right? Do I want to take 6? Not really. What's my alternative if I'm playing this? 3, 4, 5. I guess I take 6. I'm gonna play this too. I'm kind of pinched on mana. I guess we're gonna die to an Inquisitor, but we're always gonna die to Inquisitor from this board state, right?
You possess
Yeah,
true
good job, man.
power.
You always die to Inquisitor. I don't like that card. I guess I don't like these cards either. I hate how like so many games are predetermined. If your opponent has an Inquisitor and they go first, you will not have enough HP, and your taunt, like, it doesn't matter that you taunt. Like, it negates the whole purpose of there being a function such as taunt.
All hands on deck.
This ends now.
Which I find to be very annoying, because, well, why did I draft taunt then? Why did I draft the taunt? Inquisitor is le horseshit. It's like Pyroblast. It's like Pyroblast that can kill a minion and deal 9 to your face for 2 less mana. So in a way, it's not like Pyroblast. And it's much, much better. We can't lose? Why not? If he hero powers, I think I'm gonna coin this out just for value. Redbeard, did you notice that they have portraits of heroes but as Murlocs? I did not notice that. Remember when we were playing a deck similar to this earlier today, and we played this, and then we left, our opponent left it up, and then they played a Gorilla Bot, and then the game was over? I think we should... trade it. You can't borders again, Pyroblast stays up at night crying, wishing it was Inquisitor. Yeah, I think Pyroblast is a well-designed card. Interesting. How many cards am I getting? 2 and a 1. I guess I don't care about the 1. This card is good. This card is good. One's going on the top to die to this.
Next in line.
I don't know. I understand the concept of NFTs. I don't understand why they're a thing. forget the Inquisitor, unlike Pyroblast, leaves a body on the field to do the same thing the next turn. Yeah, it kills a minion, kills you. If it doesn't kill you, it just pushes 8, and then next turn, either kills another minion or pushes 16 damage if you can't kill it. So yeah, Inquisitor is dumb. It doesn't make a huge difference if it's a 2-2 or 2-3. It's actually kind of better to play this instead of Night Captain target, right? Hopefully you can't dredge that thing up for a bit, at least.
Put your dukes up, small fry.
So am I bumping and hero powering that? I kind of don't want to. No, that's awkward. I'm just gonna do this. Spend all my mana, worry about things next turn. Another pointless hot trend. You can just freeze Inquisitor. Yeah, why can it attack while frozen? Why does it have Rush and Wind Fury? And why does my opponent have to have it and then kill me? Alright, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2. Alright. Gotta deal with one large boy, at least. Force attacks aren't affected by freeze. That itself is very consistent, yeah. What other ones? I guess like Super Collider. What other cards kind of do that? Really glad we got a win there too. Last run, and I think this is a good deck too, right? Last run and, you know, losing to that stupid Inquisitor outright. I'd like to get a few more wins if I could. Warrior Hero Hammer. Super Collider? God damn it, was that the one I said? God damn it. Hysteria? Oh, what set is Hysteria in? I hate that card. Mass Hysteria is Rosticon? Hysteria must be... Oh, it must be one of those like Scholomance or Ashes. We haven't had those for a while. Fac Kyutamo. Hey, Fac. I think I'd rather get something more productive, something more proactive. Maybe. Dark Moon Races. Oh, is it Dark Moon? Yeah, we haven't had Dark Moon back in a while either. We had Ashes and Scholomance a lot for a long time, I feel like. And then Dark Moon for a very short period of time. I wouldn't mind seeing that set come back. I like that set. Then I can draft, Then I can draft Yogg-Saron. That new Yogg, I think, is actually worse than old Yogg, though. The old Yogg's not very good. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna play it. If he's, you know, whatever, killing it, phooey on that. Dark Moon was fun. Was overshadowed by Scholomance. Yeah, I like Scholomance too, I think. I like the set that has the primes. I think the primes are really fun. They're kind of like Colossals, but cheap Colossals that you have to draw a second time before they become Colossals. I think they were just designed really well. And the only one that really felt oppressive was the Mage one, and really only because you could discover it for that one mana spell. Like a drafted Astromancer Solarion wasn't very good. I want a hero power. He didn't even pre-hit. That's wild. I can spend 1 mana to put 2 1/1s on the board, or I can spend 3 mana to put a 3/4 on the board. Primes are my favorite. Yeah, they're really cool. The 5 mana Rush Elephant will piss you off in no time. From what set is that? From that set? The 5 mana 8/8. Yeah, at least you had to work for that card, right? I don't want Need for Greed, no? Maybe not yet, but if we don't hit the Ysera naturally in a few turns, maybe we take it. I just want Dragon Roar to be back in. I don't know if I want Dragon Roar necessarily.
Guy, pal.
Maybe I do though. You just draw cards this turn. Use this to kill that. Problem is I'm probably not going to be able to kill what comes out. And if I miss, then I kind of skip my whole turn. But I don't really have anything else to do, I feel. Alright, I'll just hope for the best. You know, that didn't work out well at all.
Hands off my dice.
Okay. Face is the play. Face would be fine if I was playing anything. If I was playing a Tiger, if I was playing a Sentinel, if I was playing a Scalebane. If I could actually develop a minion, that'd be cool. I'm not going to throw the Glaive face when he's at 30 or whatever. It doesn't really do anything. Super Collider might be the worst arena card ever printed for Arena. That was my least favorite card for the longest time. It still might be my least favorite card from a design perspective. The Dormant mechanic is kind of like the evolution of Super Collider in a lot of ways. I hate Super Collider, but now I think there's probably 20 cards I might hate more just for the power level alone, for the obscene like power creep and how it kind of impacts the game, you know.
Vengeance is mine.
I don't like cards that are equivalent of 10-year-old just knocking over your minions onto the board. You can play around Super Collider sometimes? Sort of. I feel like the times you could play around Super Collider were much less frequent than the times that it just absolutely destroyed you. Taking my Ysera and I'm going home.
Vengeance is mine.
Actually, I guess I could have played this, let him get the trade, and then set up a Glaiveshark. I probably should have done that. Can't play around Raid Boss? Yeah, so that's kind of what I mean. Like, the cards have become so powerful that some of them just kind of just straight up end the game and put pressure. Like, Super Collider would stop you from playing anything, but you'd have to spend 5 mana on a 1-powered weapon. So it's like, you couldn't develop much with it, and you couldn't push damage with it either. Hey, thanks Zelda for the 25 bits. I wouldn't play Mario Party with you if we were the last people on Earth. No, I guess I would if that was all we had to do. And we would determine who got, like, you know, the water rations based off of who won on Star Road. I miss Proto Drake. I don't. My opponents always rolled great stuff, and I always got 4/4s. It was statistically proven, certifiably undeniable. I could swing and double glaive. If I could kill that, I'd be more inclined. I think I'm down to just do something like this. And if we want to do that on 9 next turn, we can. If we want to play Ysera, just get it down. Rainbow Road. What did I call it? Star Road? I've only played Mario Kart. What do you mean? I'm talking about Mario Party. This is different. Alright, sucker. Mario Kart casual. I will whoop your ass in Mario Kart. You might beat me in Mario Party. Probably not, because I'm rolling hot. I got strategies. Gonna deal 8 to me, running into the Ysera. But my alternative is to play a bunch of shit and do nothing, so run away, my friend. Like, he pushes 8, but he's gonna push 3 no matter what. So if he has to, in order to push 8, he has to push 3 here. He's really only pushing 5 extra damage. Rainbow Road isn't even in Mario Party. They made 17 Mario Parties. If it's not in one of them, I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised. Mario Party is great. Those games where you can screw over the person sitting next to your favorite. I didn't play a ton, but my friends and I did play some Mario Party like in the last like 5 years or whatever, 6 years. And they're really not that good. Like most of the mini games, especially in the first like 2 or 3 or 4, and everybody loves those ones the most. It's like just hitting A as fast as you can, or like I don't know, man. The mini games suck. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't have, I wasn't nostalgic about it. But man, they felt like dookie.
King's on a friend.
It did not feel fun.
My hand is full.
Maybe I'm gonna get shit on for this opinion, but it wasn't about it. Like the concept is awesome, and the idea, it seems like it's gonna be really fun, and then you play and you're like, okay, this one we're gonna smash A as fast as we can. All right, this one we're gonna alternate between mashing A and B as fast as we can. Jesus Christ. I played Mario Party on the GameCube with my brother. Talked to your brother the other day. He said you're out of the family. I have Treasure Guard. 5. I guess I could kill this guy, huh?
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I'm game.
Vengeance is mine.
I don't really have a way to ping the 8-8 though. In a dagger here. Which is fine. I guess I don't mind just throwing the 4-3 in. It's fine too. Can I put 8-16? He's gonna be at 17. I think I actually kill him if he just plays the 8-8 and pings, right? Oh, that only costs 6? Fuck. That's fine. Alright, so I can make this 16. He's at 17. 8, 16, 17. And if I really miscount it or I mess it up,
Strike. Then strike harder.
I could do something different.
Vengeance is mine.
Okay. Sorry, Red, I'm thinking of a witty comeback. Please hold. I'm no longer clear on what's happening. I think the board interactions more than anything that create the moments. Yeah, and look, like it's a video game board game, right? Board games are fun. Like they're fun to roll the dice and see where you land and whatever. Whether you're playing Monopoly and you're drawing a card, or you're playing Mario Party and you're slapping the A button, like yeah, like it's still fun to play board games with your friends and whatnot. Deal damage. Good to see you, dude. I love dealing. He's a good guy.
I will fight with honor. This ends now.
I really hate Mailbox Dancer. Sometimes you just gotta thrust. You guys play for fun? The professional Mario Party player. Is that my only Naga? I hope not.
What is it?
Celebrate. Who's my man?
That's right.
Oshita serioso. Thanks, Zelda, for the 25 bits. Dude, did you buy bits? You're going hog wild. 350 bits this week. I'm rich. I'm rich, baby. I'd love to see it if you're a Redbeard fan. Yeah, I hate to see it if you're a Redbeard hater. You think he drafted a Get Down? I can't breathe. Hey, Red, what's up, kin? Going to bed? Good night. Redbeard in chat. Lonely, I'll miss ya.
Each scar, foe,
Strike now.
So generous.
Sure. Okay, so it's not Noble Sack, so we're thinking Avenge, maybe Reckoning, and we don't really care about Reckoning right now. I have a Naga in the deck. No Naga. I only have one in the deck. It's already in my hand. That's kind of poo. Is every time you draft Pally Secrets, I think Avenge is a fine card to take. I think Reckoning and Noble Sack are playable. Reckoning probably better than Noble Sack. I think those three are draftable. But I wouldn't take them over a Bannerman. I wouldn't take them over a Lightbringer's Hammer. I wouldn't take them over like good Paladin cards. I wouldn't take them over that thing.
Vengeance is mine.
Yeah, they're not unplayable.
Follow the rules.
You know what? Bannerman, in my opinion, is an absolute poop head. Guess I could do this. Get this shitter off the board. Oh, it's gonna be Avenge though, huh? So maybe killing this guy's not even good. And why give him extra? Like, killing that just gives him extra power. We kind of want him to have to run in, take some chip damage, and then maybe set up a better shark. Or let him play Templar Captain. Oh, that's not Templar Captain. I won't die to Spammy, though. But that is a lot better than an 8-8 with Rush that spits out a 5-5 every turn. I think it's gonna be huge. I don't really know what to do about it.
You will never catch me.
Gives me crap, but it pulls crap out of my deck. I guess I could hit. Oh, it's Avenge though. It's Avenge. Hits there. I'm never gonna be able to deal enough damage to this Cretan. And hitting here, I guess, takes a little bit of power off. Possible spammy? Possible spammy. I get down to 8, then 7. I mean, like, if I throw my whole board in, I can get it down to nowhere close. Nowhere close to spammy. Fuck, dude.
Time grows short.
I have no idea.
The queen's
I'm floating so much mana here. I'm just gonna do this. Should kill the Aldor, actually. That's more of a card that matters. This is rough. I need him to somehow set up a board. Something that gives me a spammy. Maybe. Nope, never mind. 3 mana, 8/8. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I can. What if I play this? I could probably get into the range of that one. 5. And where's a 2? I need a 2. Man, if this was just like a 5/5, maybe. If that was a 3 mana 5/5. How do I get a 2? I guess I could play this. Maybe that's it. 5, 6. Okay, let's play a 2. 1, 2.
Trust me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna go down to 5, down to 2, right? Gonna take 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 5. You can throw that there. Is that right? I hope I get this down to 2. Okay. Sorry. It's kind of a hard turn. all we need is him to play two twos. Two twos. That's not good. Actually, that's fine. Will he trade? He'll never trade. Okay, so we bump there, and then we slap there. We go down to 9, and then we're actually not in the worst spot, right?
Vengeance is mine.
We play this, and then we get out of range of Night Captain, I guess. 5-head math, that was hard. Abusive on one of your 1 attacks into Giant, then you don't get a 2 health minion though. And if you get a 2 health minion, you don't give him a 3 health minion either. So nothing was like super perfect there, I don't think. That could be, that has to be the play.
Then strike harder.
And
The victory is yours.
okay, alright. Hard fought win. We beat a 3-mana 8/8, and the Eldritch Horror, if that had been a Brass Wing or a Templar Captain, we would have been lost that turn, right? So I guess that just, you know, that was good for us. We need blank change to the new Liquid Hat Red. I'll get a les on it, Cypher Dom. And how are you, Buster? Pet the mods. Paid actor. I mean, I think they had lost that turn. The turn we played the shark was probably the turn it was almost guaranteed to be over. If you're not at least, if you don't at least have the prospect of drawing. This is a 5 drop for us. I actually don't want to keep it. If you can't draw a raid boss or a Templar or a Ysera or something, you're probably just fucked, right? I just finished work. Apparently I missed a good game. Yeah, we counted a lot of numbers and got a win, which was great. There will be some more good games, we can only hope. I'd ask what happened, but describing Hearthstone plays is kind of like explaining a joke. You had to be there. We got a big spammy, a spammy that dealt 6 to the board, but we had to like play some minions of our own before it. We had to get some trades to set up the numbers, and then we had to use a spell after the spammy to finish off some of the minions. He had some 11 health and some 8 health minions, so. But yeah, I guess you had to be there. I played this one first in case he played a 2 health minion. I wanted to double whack it. If you play this, then you're forced to trade it. We could still trade if we want. I just didn't want to. Figured he might totem too. You could always, if he just totemed, I guess I would trade and drop it too. Sometimes, you know, someone else dictates when you gotta drop a number 2. Drop. You're still working from home? I'm jealous. Wait, if you work from home, does that mean you could work from any home in the world? You work from Disneyland, maybe? If that was your home? I mean, I either give him my 3. Like, playing off curve in Demon Hunter doesn't feel as bad because I can just play a 3 in Hero Power, right? But I either give him a 3-4 or a 2-3. I'll give him a 2-3. Still work from home mostly, but sometimes they say I should go in and be social. They probably miss you. You're probably what's deemed as like a valuable and contributing member of the community, of the atmosphere of the office. Yeah, probably. Little do they know, you're being really social here. Sometimes I go visit my parents and stuff and just work remotely, and they're fine with that. Oh, cool. Your parents live close to you? Waiting for forklifts to be remote controlled so I can work from home as well. There probably are some forklifts that are remote controlled. They're probably safer. Why not Volpira? Why Volpira? Why would I play a smaller minion? I don't want that. I want a 3-4.
Each scar. Foe.
Play the bigger minions rather than the smaller ones. The later we play this, the more mana we'll have to play the spell we discover, and the more information we'll have about our own hand and our opponent's hand, or amount of cards in their board state. Makes it easier to decide what you want to take. So we might need AoE, we might want to find reach to kill them. We're not really sure. They live a 9-hour drive away, a 1.5-hour flight. I spend a few weeks there when I go, like over Christmas. Oh, okay, that sounds far away. The double hero power doesn't really help us, right? I mean, we do it, I suppose. It doesn't actually help us because I can't swing on 2 different targets. Australia is a vast desert land. What can I say? Yeah, I think that sounds terrifying, but also, is there anywhere where it's like cold in Australia, or is it like swelteringly hot everywhere? But yeah, people love playing cards like Volpira because it's fun, and I support that. That's why I take it. But you want to play them at the right time. Like people like taking cards like Hallucination and then keeping them in their opening hand, and then using them on turn 1, and then discovering a 10-drop, and then you've wasted 1 mana, 1 card draw, and now you have a 10-drop, which is not what you want. But usually you want to discover the best, you know, most powerful cards. But push a fair amount of damage. I could also try to find a Glaiveshark, which would be kind of strong, right? I think this song just makes like a terrible sound. Maybe not. I mean, this is a fine play.
Strike.
And there's no risk, right? The hero powered that one. And trade there. Like, there's no, like, remove most of his board, still get some damage, still get a good minion on board. The issue is if you pick up like a, you know, 5 or 6 the next few turns, this might get pinched in our hand, right? Did you hear me last night or no? I didn't mean to wake you if so. I didn't know if you got up to drink some water or something. Are you talking to me? It even snows in parts of Australia. You know, after living somewhere now for a couple of months where it does snow, not a lot, and I, you know, don't have much of a reason to go outside, I don't really need snow. Alright, let's look for a better play. Playing the Tiger's fine. That's a pretty nice card for reach. If you played a Naga while holding this, I think I'll just take the Metamorphoses. And if he doesn't remove this, he'll die. We have a little bit of reach now. It's like, that's a pretty good example, right? Where you might need a removal to stay alive, or you might want some reach to kill them, or you might want a card that sort of does both, provides you a little extra value. So because we waited, we're able to get more info.
A blunder. You win this one.
Snow is bad for the bike ride in Red. Yeah, I stocked up on supplies and then I stayed inside. It wasn't like so much snow that I couldn't walk to the store. I don't live somewhere, I don't think, where it snows so much that you're like trapped inside or anything, but I don't think you saw my previous message, Red. No, I don't think so. I work from home in Red's basement. It's not an easy job. I've never had a basement anywhere I lived. Only to come out at night and watch Red Man sleep. Someone has to do it. Well, I stream at night, I sleep in the day, and I have a bodyguard. I have security, that I live in security. This aggro deck is working well. It's not been bad, no. Further south it gets pretty cool. You'd probably be like Melbourne. Melbourne. Isn't Smelly from Melbourne? Or Tasmania? No, too dangerous with all those devils. Are there islands like off the coast of Australia? Islands of Australia. Is that a thing? The Martin Clunes. Have you ever been to the Martin Clunes? Does anybody live there? Oh man, it's fascinating learning about the world. Kangaroo Island, Fraser Island, where you're obligated to watch nothing but Fraser, wearing your tong bikinis. It's a World Heritage listed island along the southern eastern coast in the Wide Bay Burnett region in Queensland, Australia. The island is approximately 250 kilometers north of the state capital, Brisbane, and it's within the Fraser Coast region local government area. I understood none of that. What's taters? What's taters? I live on Bruni Island, off the coast. Wait, really? Your night is the daytime, Red. Everyone knows that. I don't know what's being said to me. Or who's saying it. Like I read automatic says Melbourne with the most Australian accent I've ever heard. I have a lot of Australian viewers. They taught me how to say Melbourne. I think, unless I'm not saying it correctly, but I think they said it's like Melbourne. Melbourne. Not with a proper accent, but how, you know, how it's pronounced. Melbourne. No, Melbourne, not Melbourne, not Melbourne. You'll get in trouble if you call it those things. That's not good.
Vengeance is mine.
Brisbane. Melbourne, but yes, it's Melbourne. Melbourne? Oh god, I'll never get it right. But I won't call it Melbourne. I got it right, Red. Confirmed by Taz. Yeah, well, where's Smellyhead? Where's Poet? I got Kookaburra right. Kookaburra. You know, I got that right. Confirmed by Taz and Top D. And probably someone else.
One orc scrap is another orc sir.
Probably somebody else less relevant.
How can I
Give me some cards. Give me my shark.
Can't go round.
Melbourne is the extremely Australian way. Technically, I think it should be pronounced Melbourne. Melbourne. We need a recording of Taz saying Melbourne.
Next
I could probably do it. Right, couldn't Smellyhead just record it? No, it should probably be Taz. It should probably definitely not be Poet. One thing you need to learn to say from Australia is, I'm on Smoko, so leave me alone. What's his Smoko? Yeah, I should learn how to say that, yeah. What the flip? Why do people leave this card up? Does he have a silence? I lost what's in there. Oh, a big shitter? I can't kill that thing. I flippin' can't kill it.
Next.
I just assume he wants me to trade it. I'm not gonna do that. That's dumb. Oh, it pronounces it like Smoko is morning tea break for tradies. I'm losing my grip on what any of these words mean. You guys have lots of illegal drugs, and a crazy woman is the prime minister. Is that true? It's an Aussie SoundCloud artist, Smoko, who's very popular. So when the Aussies put him on, they don't want to be disturbed. I believe it. I believe that that is factually accurate. Why would my friend Blitz Freeman ever lie to me? Speaking of lying to me,
I'm 7 moves ahead.
dude, chill out with this crap. Oh my god. I mean, he probably didn't take minion, right? But what if he took minion?
Side effects? Predictable. Trust me.
Make this look easy.
Tradesman, blue collar workman is a tradie. I like Smoko, the Australian SoundCloud artist. Me and Blitz Freeman and I, sometimes we listen to him. Together, we'll listen to Smoko.
Strike. We will strike back harder.
I think my goose is cooked, as someone just said. I think I'm about to be smokoed. Alright. Tampon. Thanks, Tampon, for the follow. Those things scare me. Ooh, there is a joint. Smoko's next album drops in June. I can't wait. It'll be live streaming Schmoko's next album, actually. How do I, live? Ooh, maybe that helps me live. Let's whack him. Let's give him a thwacking. These sharks are good. They might actually not be that good while this is alive, but I need to buy time. I need to buy time here. I'm watching your 3 legendary warlock run from October last year, and you just answered the question of what would you do if you regularly streamed 1,000 viewers? What did I say then, and what am I doing now? We only have 856 pathetic viewers tonight, though. Alright, let's just hope he misses lethal. He trades into the Acera for some reason. You do the same thing you were doing, but you'd have diamond-studded teeth, and I'm calling you out. We only have 850 viewers right now. Show your teeth. My teeth are all yellow and old.
Then strike harder.
I mean, sometimes I use some white strips, that helps. I look like a damn crazy person. Only. Well, you never know. We might get raided by someone else. I assumed we would have slightly lower viewership today because there'd be people that want to watch Battlegrounds, or there'd be more Battleground streamers on, which is fine. Show your... what? Warrior deck was pretty good, yeah. Yeah. I was happy for him. Crushing tinnies is drinking canned alcohol. Oh, I like that. I can kind of understand that. I get it. But I don't like canned alcohol. Unless it's a can of wine. We have good cards. I'm not sure if we have a good hand. However, if this lives for a turn or two... Ooh. If he took the middle one, does that mean we know he didn't take the fire spell? Is that right?
What is it?
Or are we giving him a fire target? He took the middle one. Is the middle one always fire, or does it just always show you the middle one?
That's right.
Jim Beam and cola in a can. Yeah, I could do some Jim Beam. Just need a little,
Frostbite's sharper than bang.
just need a little, whiskey with it. I could coin. Helps me draw that. Could play this in trade. I really like to draw a card, but I kind of like holding the coins. Just play this. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm using them to coin out Ysera. I doubt I have that much time. Maybe he got bad spells too. That's possible, right? People get bad spells sometimes. People release bad smells. People get bad smells. What do you think about don't stand in the fire? Not sure why I thought spanking a Punchatron was a good idea, but I stand behind it. What's a Punchatron? Kill it or nah?
Side effects. Catch me. Trust me.
3, 5, 6, 7. I mean, if it eats a don't stand, I guess it's not the end of the world. What's up, only bad puns? Get that fartin' peach out of my face. I should open a pack of Saga. Oh, pretty good. Persecute, that's the one that makes you discard your whole hand. Choose a color, right? Choose a color. Opponent discards all cards of that color or something like that. It's kind of cool. Alright, it wasn't Don't Stand, which is kind of nice. We should still get a nice shark. We'll have to trade off some of the minions. So we should trade here if it's gonna die anyway. And then we can swack that one.
This might stay.
Ah. And then we can hit there. I guess I could give up the 1/1. What is a guard chomp? What the fuck did you just say? I could see some argument for keeping it on the board for the spammy, but Porygon with improved graphics. Porygon Z, yeah, he did have better. What the fuck? 2 of these in one run? 4 brings it down to 6. I can trade it, but I'm just gonna ignore it and then throw it back into his hand, I think. Let's see. Next turn I'm gonna go up to 7, and then I'm gonna coin. And I'm gonna go down to... I'm gonna go up to 10, right? So I want to ditch this, otherwise I burn my next draw. If there's a world in which I could brew back, if I could hold the Ysera, maybe I will. Darn it. That must die. That's okay. I feel bad for voting you off being a mod. Oh yeah. That was heartbreaking. Let's do this. Let's get the Ysera down while we have an abundance of health. I guess I could have nightmared and traded, but if I'm just awakening, then it doesn't really matter. Like, I think you kind of like nightmare and trade if you're lower, right? If you're at 17 maybe, or gonna hex it? No. Everybody has the same deck. This monster and a rune thing. Garchomp is sick. Yeah, Garchomp's cool. We'll play that. I don't really know what he's holding anymore. Don't stand in the fire. I just want a lot of power, or a lot of toughness on board. He had one of those. Why didn't he play one of those? Instead of playing only things that died to awakens. Okay, well we got 7, so that's cool. We had a 9-win run and a 7-win run today. Those are pretty good. Druid and Demon Hunter. Who would have guessed it? What are these votes and how does one register for them? I'm gonna go eat a pistachio and I'm gonna try to do 15 push-ups. I might only do 12, but I will eat 2 pistachios. Oh, God.
Versus Tyrande!
Your power is no substitute for true strength.
I will prove myself to you.
back and I decided after this game, I'm going to refill my water. There's only spittle in here. Alright, I'm not gonna play this then. If he played a 3-2, I would play this and try to get the trade. So we want to draw like a beetle or a mailbox dancer. Yeah, maybe this too.
They will never catch me.
I don't remember their name, but I'll know them when I see them talk. Who are we trying to find? You talking about the person who accused Queenie of compliment fishing? Oh yeah, I don't remember who that was.
Foolish creature! Now you freeze!
I'll never know. I'll have to cross-reference everyone's chat history for all eternity. Could do this, but I don't have anything to slap into. Do this, which is probably okay. Shark for next turn. We can like hit and heal, then we can swing and shark maybe. It was rat fluids. Alright, come on, let's give rat fluids a pass. Just for his name alone.
How can I help you?
How can I help you? So he gets one card. And that card is a cool one. We get one card that kills all of his cards. Less cool. Less cool. Alez, oh my god, I'm gonna get in trouble. Hi Alez. I'm gonna get in trouble for missing Alez's messages while Zelda's over here deleting them all. This is good. I have 5 mana available to me. It's going to dredge up the thing, so the base damage we are pushing is far less valuable.
Each scar. Both
But whatever. You can mod me and unmod mod Zelda now if you want, like we talked about. Okay, wait, do it. I don't know what kind of chaos might ensue. Maybe Alez has been hacked. Alez would never ask for such a powerful responsibility. Hey Blitzy, man, I was about to send Alez a message on the side. You know, please make sure you don't forget to say hi to Blitz Free Man. He loves you so. Yeah, this might work, right? Again, I don't really care about the space damage because I know he's got a Giga Healer. I kind of wanted to hold this for that. The 2-cost spell, but what are you gonna do? So many green swords in chat. Oh wait, they're all just spam from Zelda.
Out of my way, peasant.
Alright, so I think we look for something that can get us through here a little easier. Which is this. Ooh, Field of Souls, too good. I'm gonna take 100 cards here, I think. He's gonna fully heal. Big whoop. 2 goes in. I'm gonna draw too many cards here. I don't know how many cards I drew. I'm just a little worried I'm gonna overdraw.
One more.
Strike now!
He can actually burn some cards. We might just die if he just leaves the peasant up. He pings this a few times. Ponky Musu and Poker, welcome guys. Appreciate both of you guys following. Wait, he wrote high fart breath? Oh, I didn't see that. No wonder Zelda timed him out. What do you think of Hedra? Halfway through Druid and I got offered it against Smite and Runthax. Who best in shells and one scales? Do you try to make it work just for fun? Or just run the Runthax? I mean, Runthax's better. For sure. Don't need more cards. I drafted 2 Hedra decks. Even when it was good, it was kind of bad. And it was fun, but it's not a good card. What am I doing here? I don't want all these fucking cards, man. Honestly, let's do this. I get a coin, that's probably fine. Alright, I'll take that stupid coin. I'm trying to thin my hand out. I also should be positioning better. Something that Matt cares about this, probably. I woke up from a nightmare where Cheese Monster was chasing me. Sounds like a dream. Roldy, good to see you. But yeah, even in my good Hedra deck, Hedra was still a bad card. I did get it off a few times. This track is a banger. This is called Your Sex is a Dream. Sounds like the Cheese Monster dream that guy had. Hello all, what's up Poseidon? How are ya, Mr. or Mrs. Poseidon? I'll play that. Coin that. And maybe we can get a good Battle Master off this way. Nice to see you. To see you, nice red beard. Nice to see you. To see you, nice red bird. What are these words? You're writing a song? It was my ex and she transformed into it. That sounds more like a nightmare, potentially, yeah. Why didn't you just turn around and eat him? Her. Well, maybe he didn't want to eat his ex. I've got a tag in my shirt that's actually poking me. You probably don't need Dredge for this Sentinel. I still need it.
Strike, then strike harder.
I can only give it 3 health, which actually doesn't really help me. But my cards kind of stink. You know what I can do, I guess? I can play this. I can give this guy some health and maybe he'll be alive next turn. Maybe she'll be alive. We'll see. I'm good. Mister. Just got home from a night out. Yeah? Hopefully it was fun, productive. I finished the draft, and you have to see this other monstrosity of a deck. Let me take a look at it. Alright, we got Miracle Growth, Ashara, Runethag, Double Best, Double Scale, Arc Panther, Phelan. Show me the Dredge. Aquatic Form, where's our Pirate? No Pirate. Do we have the 4-drop? We have the 4-drop, alright. Well, lock and load. It's time to go 12-0, as the kids say. You still say lock and load, right, Alez? Giving this more health doesn't really matter. I'd rather try to keep one thing alive. Don't address me directly. You don't have to respond. Haven't seen a Pokemon hat for a while. Is it still alive yet? Somewhere over there. It smells bad. Has a bad scent to it. As a fellow kid, I can confirm. We say locked and loaded. See, I knew the kid said this. Alez said that the kids don't say what they do say. Do you think there's any punish for this? I hope not. No wonder your little boy mods are tapped in the head. Why? I'm hungry. I just got hungry. How often should you get hungry? Oh, I wanted water. I just smashed the computer desk. I want water.
Illidan versus Illidan.
The Legion's rage pales before mine. This ends now!
Jonathan. Great name. How often to get hungry? I ate at like 9 o'clock, so that was 5 hours ago. But I usually only eat like 2 meals a day.
That's right. Feel groove.
This was a really cool arena card when it cost 7. I think it was a problem in constructed, so they nerfed it, but a 6 mana 6/7 taunt that can sometimes get reduced below that was kind of cool. Emergency rice and beans if you're unexpectedly hungry. Current thong. Pink with brown poof like, oh sorry. Can we get a command that tracks the... No, Les, we can't. I've adopted this new eating technique called grazing. I've never been so huge in my life. Do you just like roam the fields and eat grass? Because I want in. How does he have so much mana? Oh, he used my coin. Duh. I really wouldn't mind that for next turn. I'm gonna have a pretty shit turn, but I guess I have the weapon equipped, so... Did I put Ysera on top? I had Razorglaive Sentinel down earlier today. I got him down to 2 mana and it was feels good. The Irebound. Yeah, that's cool.
I lead from the front.
Well met.
I need to kill this and that. And I can't kill either. And my turn stinks. And it's really nobody's fault except my own.
Can't go round. Go, go.
I can't leave this up.
What is it?
Vengeance is mine.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need those sharks. That's what I needed. They're not on the bottom. They're not on the top. They're somewhere in the middle. Dad, you're just a Redbeard simp. All his impressions are just a Redbeard impression.
Reporting for duty.
Is that so? Is that so? Dang, you know what would be good here? That damn shark. You'd be saying that if you heard the Chiba impression. I'm not gonna do it now. He's gonna criticize it. Plus, I was in the zone. I just smoked 47 marijuana cigarettes and eaten a whole carton of ice cream. Watched a 3-hour YouTube video about YouTube videos. In the zone. I couldn't be stopped that day. Oh, this is a song that makes annoying sounds.
Let's get.
Whoa! Is it too late? Now it's too late for the shark, though. I can't kill that one. Ring-a-ding-ding. Who followed? Kamikaze. Kamikaze. Thanks, Kami.
Strike now.
Where's my shark? Where's my fucking shark? Les criticizing you? He'd never do that. That many joints will make you eat that much ice cream. As a matter of fact. Kanye Zone, let's see this. Oh, Kanye Zone. An interactive web experience. Am I playing? Or am I watching a video? I don't have time for this. Oh dear. Those top scores are not good.
I hope this fits.
Code Rider Strong? It's not very good. In Demon Hunter, it's better. It also looks better when your cards do nothing.
Can't go round, gotta go.
Play the one that sounds like the intro to the one show that you've never seen, but you have. Me? Unfortunately, this is just a bit too late. Unless I draw another one next turn? Maybe Sigil? You mean this one?
You are
This
an
one?
interesting foe.
Strike! Then strike
You
harder!
possess true power.
Alright, 8 wins feels pretty good. We hit the sharks, we'd have a shot. Without hitting the sharks, we didn't really have a shot there. I really like this tune. But hey, we had a 9, we had an 8. Didn't get a chance to get the Ysera down. Well, we got more gold for 8 than we did for